Jackson getting on. Oh, that's what happened. Oh. Watch me get it better. Ooh.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have...
Oh, yeah.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And back to the air on second down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Smart offensive coordinators.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Getting some heat. And the pressure is all over him in the blink of an eye. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Floating away. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some design QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter.
You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun. Wants to pass. Lets it fly. Got his man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's taking the shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before.
Gotta get that.
How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively?
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Steps away. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left.
Oh,
And
that's
they
good.
reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Give to the single back. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Swings it out to his running back. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running.
Fires and picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at...
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Oh, he did just.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Looking for his man in the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Flips it out to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
I know that was 3rd down.
Oh, he just up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A quick pass to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moss. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He's looking to throw it. Floats it out in space. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw for it. Buying some time. Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver can get it. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. He'll pull it down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They are controlling the ball. Ninth play of the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it, and that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback extends the play. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll get rid of it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wide out in motion. Quick handoff. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Or Oh, oh dear, gee. Oh, so flat.
Pound 55 wheat. 42 spider. 4 high. Slab. Down. High. Come on, set. Set. Ready.
Oh, that's oh, like that. Oh,
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
oh,
On the double.
Offense working from the pistol. Off play action on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg and rolling out. using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Off play action. He slings it deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Into the end zone. Into the house. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
Why you jumped in the bed like that?
Hmm? Yeah, go back on mute. Who you talk to? Clearly. Why you not at school?
I was so tired to go, and it's literally about to let us a half for. And they'll see me later.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them. Going to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long.
It was close one. I took a field count.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Love the grab just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. So that's a nice play by the QB and receiver there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense going all in to stop the run. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane in the right
beautifully. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Dumps it off in the flat.
I thought you had made a highlight to that
He's there to
something.
make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now on second down.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, you could, but like after all, you pulled to the Lions.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already.
Myself, I'll be fucking up.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. And now on second down for this offense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have...
Right now, the block is screaming.
Let me say hey.
Go ahead.
And tell me about
All right.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
That's why I like my
Quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass.
Look at that.
Caught over the middle. It's Kent. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give to the back.
Oh, you should
We'll
have
give
went
him a
for
couple on that one. Second and
it.
8 coming
Turn
up.
it down to that.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game.
He's going to fire
That's
deep.
him.
Into double coverage, and it's
He's got
intercepted.
hit too.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you...
Too much niggas posted yesterday.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And
They
Paul, I
not
want to know what
right.
Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
All right, we serious now.
He's looking for a man on second down.
Nope.
And that is incomplete. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last.
First down for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He spins that thing down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Ready to fire from the pistol. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He makes the catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
You didn't even see what I played.
I did.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So you got to
Hey, now I'm not extreme. You know, pickle button, nigga, stop with that, right? Let's get another one later, hand on. Yeah, this, yeah. I'm a bit So, get down. Get down. Yeah. Oh. Brrr. Oh, it's. Oh, what? Oh, shut up. Get worried for the school. Sit I got spit it. You need to go to school. No, nigga.
You said she told you she gave you
No. What the fuck was he talking about?
one? Bro, you see how to just say shit. Because last night, I told the sister was the first one I seen, and she gave you how you said.
Oh. Yeah.
You say, yeah, something about
She told me she gave you a hug. Stop. Ooh, shit. Lay down the block restriction. I gotta get them greens up. I forgot. Oh, fuck. Or we have to call it football team. Brrr. What the fuck? Next time I have a book for the 1% and stuff. I was gonna tell exactly. Sorry for these. Sorry for these. You getting set up. Go. Well, you reach for these. Getting set up for real. Put your ass in there like a blunt. I'm big. I'm big, that. All that night on the back, we screaming. Oh, I had scrambled shit. Little bitch, you know you dead wrong. Mama said, dead. What? He said, put it on my head. So, yeah, I don't know. Funny shit. And he don't either smack me in my nose, bro. I'm gonna tell you, hit me like that, fool. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, nigga? Yep. Wait, yeah. Y'all need to block like this in the game. Hold on. Oh no, we not getting nowhere. That big ass nigga. Oh, that nigga was big as a bitch. We was not getting nowhere.
Welcome, everyone, to Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another double this week.
Give it to me. She's looking at my tub and it's not shooting yet. I'm gonna book this class for June 17th. Don't you want to see it? Because my license is June 12th. It's the day I get I'll take the test, and then I will have a class that same week. But I'm just trying to accomplish shit in the same week. I don't feel like that's it. And, you know, she was looking at you.
On first down, here comes this offense.
She was looking at you, but she didn't look, so she looked away.
He's going to
She's
pass.
looking now.
He finds his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the
Do
first
it,
down.
I love early getting my quarterback in there. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Caught close to the marker. It's Scott. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
What's a nice positive play on the going to the right there, and a really good decision that time by the quarterback, too, because he's supposed to throw that down the field, but as soon as he turned around, he saw that there was just open space, green grass. Put your foot in the ground, use your athletic ability, and go get positive yards.
This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Going up top on first down. Slings it downfield. And that pass is intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units.
Oh, shut up.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
Excuse me.
Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
Look at you getting the shit everywhere. Ew, get the fuck off me. And then you staring all in his face like, damn. Okay, I told my mom.
Quarterback and running back settled in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down.
It's only for
It's
one.
complete on the right side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
She tried.
He's out throwing on
She
first
tried
down.
350, but I want to
Lets
pay
it
$180.
And it's caught inside the 15. They make the stop, but
Oh,
not
yeah.
he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the
But
end
yeah,
of the
I'm
quarter,
trying to
and
get my
FIU is
certification.
on
So I
top.
can get one
Really
certification.
strong
Like
performance so far
and they're
to
like,
be able
well,
to
I
build
wrote
a
that.
lead here in the first
Not
period
that
as we look at the stats.
Okay, buddy, guys. I'm not some dad. But you keep saying no. No, she's trying.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Yeah, I think I'm
Wide
gonna do it
receiver
in
now
the
comes in motion. They'll throw it
That
on
would be
first
good,
down.
though.
Unleashes to
Back
the
it
end
up.
zone.
Oh,
And
trust
it's
me.
caught. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Oh,
Oh, she's
Did not
excited.
take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete.
Oh, he dropped his arms.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a...
They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. This offense has a second down play. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
Oh, they don't really try that hard, bro. They try that hard. That's what it's about
They
to
line
go.
up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to make
Oh,
magic
how
with
you
his
gonna move
feet.
out the way?
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he
Big
puts his
kid,
nickel
though.
package out of the field.
Oh, you move out the way for what? Your whole ass. Yeah, that's some shit.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State
Shut up,
offense.
Tiana. Shut
Guys, that
up.
last trip a
The
little
fuck is wrong
disappointing
with you?
having to take a three.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting...
And the quarterback
No,
on a
this is true.
duress.
Did I post my story?
Well,
Yep, sure did.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you
I
give
post
up a
like 5
sack and
things.
you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball
Leave your
away,
market
know
blood,
when
huh?
the play
He
is
left
over.
the clean like
Man, he uses that stiff
yes,
arm like a
it's
discard, and they get it to the
like, oh, yes,
18-yard
it's no
line.
not talking.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just
Motherfucker.
enough time for one final play in this
So
half.
sometimes it isn't hooping too.
Rides to the back. They'll knock him down,
Who's
and
my
that'll
partner?
take us to
Niggas
halftime.
out here.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield.
Bye,
He's been a
TikTok.
total game
Somebody
changer.
TikTok.
And how many top
Somebody
plays
eat.
moments have we seen on missed tackles
Stop.
alone?
Share
Video
everything
game
game.
moves from one of the
If you move out the way,
shiftiest
cause for you to get tackled. If you didn't move out the way, we would be in there.
Let's send it back to the
What
guys
the
at
hell?
Ricardo Silva Stadium.
Yeah, hello, come here. Maggot.
Mommy.
Him.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Off again. His ninth bit hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
Oh, they is fucking us
You
up.
know, me kind of call herself OG from Fair Valley. Yeah. And then mommy was like, if Jada is the original OG, this is the original. And then
First down here for the
that's
offense.
Like, yeah, she's the third one. Because you was section. I mean, well, no, she's right. One is the OG. He was there
He
before.
wants to throw.
That's the original.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The team's there.
Here comes the offense on second down.
It is.
Quarterback on the keeper.
They got fucking us up, bro.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty.
You need to
on
get the
this
fuck
drive,
back.
already
I'm not gonna
trailing
block.
by multiple possessions.
Oh, that's him.
We're going to post
It's
this.
going to be
The
incomplete on
queen.
third.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they
The
would have
ball,
made
she
some
look at
adjustments.
it. Say Dada. Wait, why are you encouraging me? I'm trying to say Dada. Say Dada. Say deep deep. Say Jack Jack.
Oh, hell no.
She said why?
First down to start the drive after the bridge. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Complete downfield. And they'll move the chains.
Oh, we got to
and get it
read
to the
out here. We got to
47-yard
score so
line.
well, man. We got to
Get
score, bro.
set on first down.
Leaking?
He's
Leaking.
looking to throw.
I can't finish it because I was saying
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes
like,
down
are you
with a
this
sack.
is me? I said, yeah,
After the big first down sack,
because this
it's
is
second
something.
down.
It's not fair.
He's looking to throw.
Hello?
Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. They'll need the offense out there to try to get past the marker and pick up the first. Looking deep.
I'm so big TL. I'm so big TL. I'm so big TL. I'm so big TL. But you need to get it hands down. Big ass, big hands down. No.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curved some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that might galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement.
It used to be blue. What happened?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet.
It won't really go clear with you. I don't know. I think.
Looking to take a shot.
You probably did it. You
Oh, this is going to drop every day, bro.
Stop.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go. He lets one fly deep. And it's his fourth interception of the night. Takes it the other way.
Oh, shit.
You know what? Jada, get the fuck out. Why you still? You doing it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What was that shit? I don't know.
This bunch is about to go 6-1.
And he used to cover his
You
fucking
didn't
face.
think it could
Like,
get any
that
worse,
shit
right? You
is
thought this game's over as it is
Oh,
anyway.
wow, this is
Still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on.
What
Gets
is
the
like,
pick,
yeah.
makes its
You know
way
what I'm
all the way to
talking
the end
about?
zone.
What's this? Like, this is cute. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, he was like, what did you say, mommy? Dad? I gotta find that shit, because that shit's ridiculous. Look. My little alien. Oh, that's cute. Get that cute thing on. Aw. Like, you like, baby. Like, now you're a baby. Well, I think I was either Jada or Jordan. I had somebody. See, who the fuck money suspects me? Yeah, everybody. Bro, I should have cashed out little kid because everybody had money cashed out, Jada. Yeah, but at the same time, I was like, I ain't gonna lose it though. But everybody had money cashed out. So I'm gonna try to please the expert. Substantially prejudiced the defendant. Jada, look. This was this morning. I sent you this. Right. Wait, people do that, baby.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took
Yo,
advantage.
you know what it'd be like if your TikTok starts
I'm sure
searching,
you
you already
know
know
a thing or
that.
two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and try to get it all back here in one place. Execute the offense.
Second down here, and maybe they've
Mommy,
got
do you have a
time to get
such?
one more snap
Look at her
off before
face.
the
What the
2-minute
fuck?
warning. Tackled immediately after
Hey,
the
where's
catch.
my station?
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do
No,
it in
that
a
don't have
hurry.
a station.
Gets it out fast. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to
All
bring
right,
up a
this was the
first
first
down.
down. These niggas don't know what they're doing clearly, bro. Oh shit,
The offense set
they
for a
won this
first
game.
down
Ain't
play.
She might just might shoot me
Oh,
though.
they
She
won.
is in the argument. Ooh.
He's going to pass.
Where my search go?
They're bringing heat. And
I put my line for that.
all the
Oh
way
yeah.
back at the 5.
Somebody said I had
They'll
to
come to
catch
the line
it.
and try to get out of
They
this
said my
mess
mouth
on
was
second
dry.
down from the 5.
Like, this is not what
He's
this
going
is.
up
This is
top
not
here
that.
late in the game.
Like, let me show you all
A
the things.
sensational grab down the field
Send
there
you
as
that
they try to
scumbag.
at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
She's not gonna know.
To the
Sticky
end
ass
on
fingers.
first down.
I don't trust those sticky
He's
fingers.
taking a deep
To be a
shot.
fucking fraud.
And the pass is
Yeah,
dropped
yeah,
and
yeah,
incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock
Our
is
have
struck
all his
0
posts
and the
because he
ball game is
posts
over.
entirely too much. I
Well,
post
some might
that.
think this head coach has a tough locker
I
room.
archive it, though. It's not
I would
a.
suggest that he starts with
Yeah, all of
that's
it.
just
That.
bad.
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just
That.
very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on.
Yeah, that's so
Not your
stupid. Don't
best
knock
day.
that.
You
I
lost
really hear
in
him in
ugly
the
fashion,
story,
to
though.
be honest, but better days ahead.
I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize
But
they
somebody
just
got
didn't
it
do
up
enough.
there.
So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work.
A lot.
Have a great week of practice.
Girl,
Put out a better
crap.
effort.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been
And
another
clutch is
presentation
fine.
of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, you have to delete it. Oh, no, no. I'm going to show you. Let me post something. Yeah, I don't know. This is bigger. First. Okay, right there. Oh, what? That's so sexy. Stop, Jada. And I see that you, bro. Hello? 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 Get off mute before I beat your ass and put the dress all up. It's...
Oh yeah, slime, be slime.
Yeah, I told you that. Yes, I do. I agree. You know, he's
Oh, slime, be slime. Slime, be slime.
Hello. You coming Wednesday?
Yep, sure is.
Or you think he gonna come
Oh, brother. What you talking to? Nah, you keep playing. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, right, it just look at Road Dog. Oh, fuck my status most later. See nine face. Oh, look, this. They got the purpose of base which is damn. Oh, I never lost my stuff soon. Oh, yeah, no, okay, get like that. Oh, tell you so. Yeah. Yee, why can't I do like that in the game though? Oh, that was just a, oh, that was just a dodge. Oh, the fuck. Oh, we can with me on that list. We can do with me on the list. That's a lot. We will get there. Oh, we will get on that list, folks. We is going. Oh, ho ho. Ho ho. We going. Oh, we probably gonna hold play.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater
Oh,
Atlanta
shit.
area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, the offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy
Oh,
on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
got
He simply
that,
can't
bro.
do it, and the referee
Got that
stopped.
yard.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, moves like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into long runs.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I should read it again.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long.
That shit is. Oh, what the they finished off the first quarter, dude?
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense.
Yeah.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Going deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
DB does an outstanding.
Line gets set. 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the right.
Oh, they always want to pick something, bro.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
So let me close this shit. This shit off.
Are you seeing stuff? Look at my nigga Rob.
All laid up, bro.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 35, he's loose. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, it could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next count. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense.
Oh, I need stuff.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental
and just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The play action fake.
Yeah.
And the pass is incomplete. Short loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They're trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Now the pitch.
Oh
Still
yeah,
running at
that's
the
him.
40.
That's him.
A
So,
tremendous run. He was full bore after taking
oh
that
no.
pitch. Just sweet execution.
Oh, I'm not
Those
taking that
outside
third.
runs, if they can get the edge, like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
And watching this offense the
They
past
is
couple weeks.
trying their best not to last. So, when you're doing they
Guys, we'll get another look at this
trying
Kennesaw
to
State
16
offense.
over.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive
Nope,
this time.
no.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Kennesaw State right back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's
sorry,
for the
bro.
3rd time
What do you
today.
pick some throwing and
The
shit,
sudden
bro?
change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Alright, Mafia, just hit me out, bro.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense
Alright,
go back to
Mafia,
work.
just hit me up.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last
You know,
bit.
they're Mafia, just hit me
Bit of a
up.
mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help you.
And they got him for the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He rifles one deep down the right side. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the
Ain't no way.
interception.
20-0.
This is a beautiful situation.
41. Or it's just me. I gotta watch that.
Offense working from the pistol. He'll start this drive firing. And here's the 5th
It's not me.
interception by this quarterback. Didn't really get a chance to get started
Oh,
on
you
that
think
return,
it's
but he
cheated,
has set
bro?
him up at the 41-yard line.
Oh, what the fuck? We lost this game. Oh,
Well,
I
after
know we did.
back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got
Cause what would you guys? Oh, we just got zip. Oh, we just got zip. Oh my god, bro, we just got zip. Look, my coach trust is going down. Oh, we just got zip. That's because I was sort of. Hit the big buff in the nose. We do see rocking my style. I'm rocking the latest, man. Go ahead and get rich. Go ahead and baby. I've been on this day. Oh, I haven't seen one. Yeah, I thought. Oh, how about it? It working. I thought it's good. But, oh, you. Oh, I just had to do that. Oh, it was right there. It don't be, bro. It don't be going. See, look, he always. What is your route, fool? Oh, restart. Oh, we gotta restart. Fuck. That's a little too. It didn't hit it at all. You son of a pack of vodka. Oh. Thank you. R1. Oh, damn. I didn't see Bobo come that way. Oh, that's just a dime right there. There you go. Bye. I'm getting better and better at this stuff. Huh?
I'm still working.
Yeah,
What you say?
it's alright, bro. Can't even do it.
Yes, you did.
What did I do?
Call me still.
Oh, hell no.
Jenna, did you check my light?
Oh, it's about to be real. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's finna 20-yard dash.
I'm at one of my
Jane Cox. Oh, yeah. Let me get up at this score.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Jackson.
Did you not go to sleep? Oh, sleep. I was sleeping.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. A first down sack and wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Unloads it left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Jacksonville, bro. Yeah, Jacksonville.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
Really
quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Oh, yeah, that's that.
It's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
Well,
based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Ready to fire from the pistol. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room.
Oh, no,
but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
This offense will find different ways to get their backs involved. It's not just tailbacks, but how about the fullback there? He makes a catch just for a few yards to help keep this drive going.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The quick out. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State
Oh.
offense go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Oh,
Tosses it incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the
It's
quarterback be a little bit
good.
more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball
I
wasn't
really
even
know
close to
this
his
dude.
intended target
You know,
spot.
let the ball hit his knee.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Soft spot in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Steps away to find some room. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Takes the easy completion. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a man. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. With the catch, it's Kent.
Backwards, you know?
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
Oh,
It brings
this
up a
is
4th
going to
down.
be 10-10.
Well, on 3rd and short.
I'm at 10-0. Oh, they scored. I thought I said something though.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll go to the ground. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a
Oh,
better seat there in
yeah.
Jacksonville for an entertaining first
Oh,
half
this
than you?
is
And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU.
Oh, ain't no wrong with that. Oh,
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh,
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Going downfield for the big play. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Yeah, and that was good defense again. And
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking for a huge play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Wallace.
Awesome.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the stop, and he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. They're down to the 20, first and 10. To the ground with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Kennesaw State has a chance now on first and goal. On the ground. Touchdown! Touchdown!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Yeah, that's my phone downstairs.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get... And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Oh my God, nigga just so good, bro.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Oh, I did nothing.
I
Score.
can't do that here, right? I
I
got
did
the
it.
football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I call for...
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
That's a gut niggas go, bro.
They'll leave it
Oh,
with
he
him.
is wrong. Oh, he gone.
That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game.
The only way.
They showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success.
Oh, I
Great
understand
job
now.
by the coaching staff.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
I'm scared of that.
Working that left
I
side
have scared
now.
of that.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk
lost
explosive
that.
plays. The
That
defense finally able to make the stop. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
They don't believe after passing.
Use the play fake. Now to
Pause.
throw. Unleashes
Say they don't
one.
believe after passing after I put the balls in.
And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
See,
And
right
there
there.
was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Yes, nigga.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the
Oh,
offseason
yeah.
was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking
Guys, we'll get another look at this
Oh,
Kennesaw State
part of
offense.
that.
There's
Yeah.
enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient
Oh,
and avoid
fuck it.
mistakes.
Yeah, and those
You
2
dropped
minute drills,
me
we
in the
always talk about the
fucking
first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
It's us,
yeah,
they
good
trying to
decision
score,
making by
they
the
gotta
quarterback too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation.
score.
And he can't
Big
find
mother-
anyone open,
big
and
mother-
down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. That's the last thing you want as an
Look,
offense,
other
a
than
negative
touchdown.
play, a sack on first down. He got his
Oh,
hands on it,
damn.
but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first
Good
pick of the
job,
game.
Christian.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. And sure tackling there to keep him from
Oh,
getting
no.
to the first down marker. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man on the right.
Oh, I love when they sneak the big fella out of the backfield. You know, usually blocking so much. Nice job with a little play action. Slide him, give him the rock.
Coming after it. It's complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Knocked off his feet. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I just love the way the defense.
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to...
No, this what team?